Welcome to Profit Pathways. Today I got Demigod Mingo with us. Thanks for coming along, Demigod Mingo. Just you know to our studio and just to give us some background on where you come from, how you began, how you got the name Demigod Mingo. I mean, because I know the demigod, there's a bigger meaning behind demigod, especially. So let us know how you came about that name, what made you choose it, and what inspired it as well.
Thanks for having me on your platform, first of all. So Demigod Mingo stems from Mingo. It's the first half of my name. I'm only known as Mingo mostly. So Mingo is just being the amigo. That's my whole life. Been calling me Mingo, the amigo type thing. And then Skinny was going by NBT 316, where the reference is Skinny Hurricane. So just basically when a man comes through with that, situations, and then you leave the situation torn up, and like, nah, that's a skinny hurricane type of thing. That, even though he's skinny, he does damage type of thing. So then as I grew up, but older type thing, and I hung around English speaking friends, they call me skinny, like they prefer skinny instead of mingo. It was easier for tongue for them type thing. So hence I rolled with skinny mingo instead of dividing it into two as artist name. We tried registering the name Mingo, but it was already taken type of thing. And then with the skinny Mingo, of course, it's my English speaking brass and my Afrikaans speaking homies type of thing. Just combine it. And then I've been skinny Mingo for a while, I think 5 years or so, and then elevated. Yeah, we went beast mode. When you in a situation and then you literally 100x your skills, your abilities, your wisdom, everything just 100x. So you can't go back to the old ways. So then it's elevated to demigod, because that's the highest form that I think I can go. It's like being half god, half man type thing.
Okay, that's some serious things there, man. And when looking at that name, I knew that was the meaning behind it. And so short for that and behind the scenes kind of thing. So let's touch now on the entertainment industry. I know you're an artist and production, but let's just touch on your artist side of things. Um, I know you got a few albums out there. How was that journey getting to having not a single song out to having a few albums out now? I mean, that's quite a journey in terms of the hard work you have to put in there, and especially the finances as well.
Yeah.
Can you give us a bit insight of that?
Most of my journey has been with struggling with break-ins and theft. They always steal a man's equipment, always steal a man's gear. They see a laptop and then they just think of money, but they don't think of money that's gonna make more money. They just think of money that they can smoke out type thing just to sustain the day. So as soon as they see a man with a laptop and then they steal it, you go to the toilet, your laptop is gone, your phone is gone, your charger is gone, anything that can be smoked, they will go sell it. So that's pretty much challenge the whole time. As soon as you busy recording and then the next 2 weeks later they steal your stuff, now you have to go save up again 3 to 6 months just to get some new gear, just to record again. And then as soon as you into the swing of things, you don't seem to be consistent, because that happens every time where they break in, they steal your stuff. Now you're 6 months out of the studio, out of the game, and then you have to rebuild. Yeah, so yeah, man, a lot of money and a lot of sweat, a lot of hours went into just getting the equipment to have the opportunity to record. So a lot of money went into that in the actual song part. So the album part is just a blessing to have music out there, to have it in a medium where it exists. It's no longer just a thought in my head. It's actually in a physical medium where you can consume it. So that's the beauty and the blessing for me. But to get to just even the recording part, to save up to for a laptop, the laptop is like, let's say 30,000. Now you get yourself a mic, this is the whole kit, let's say 8,000. To save up to that, taking maybe 2 months, because now saving, real life. So if you're not hustling and you have a 9 to 5 and you're not hustling on the side, you're never gonna make that money. So you constantly have to think of, I can't make a 2,000. I have to make a 5,000 just for this moment. Wherever I go, I need to monetize my minutes. Instead of it being an hour in the studio doing nothing, I'd rather be generating content for somebody. For the same hour, I could be making a 300 or 400 quick fast. So every hour I just monetize in order to get to the equipment part to have the ability to record.
Yeah, 100%. I follow you. I follow you, and I mean, that's the crazy part about it. I mean, the journey that you have to go through to get if I can say, to that bag. It's comes with hardships. I mean, with tough times, sweat. I mean, look, if anything came easy, I don't think everyone would be sorted, and I don't think we would want that. In terms of these categories. So thanks for that feedback. There. So let's touch on. Look, I've been following you for some time as well, and I've listened to your music, and your music's quite different to a lot of artists that I've come across. Are you pointing that at a certain audience, or is it more for a if I can say specific audience, or you trying to have everybody with the style that you're going with?
No, definitely not trying to reach everybody. It's just for the elite few, those that want it and understand it and understand it, they will consume it, so. And just to touch on comparing myself to every other artist, when I'm speaking as an artist, that I'm only 80% as good as these guys, so there's no competition, in my lane, because I'm only 80% as good as them. Then they won already, so I always just give respect to them, stay in your lane, type thing, so yeah, that's the only thing I can say on that. And having the opportunities to put out music on a level where when people consume it, it's mirror music. It's something you say to yourself. It's not dissing anybody, it's not speaking to anybody else. You have to wake up. It's Monday music. Because you know what you're going to go through on a Monday. When you wake up, this one's going to work on your nerves. This is going to happen. This is not ironed. This is not, you don't have your meal prep. So much can go wrong, but you don't know what's the blessing at the end of the day. But just to get through it, so not everybody is in the working class or understand hustling or working to keep the lights on, keep a bread in the cupboard type thing. So my music is definitely not for everybody. It's literally for those that stand up in the morning and literally have to go get out in a cold situation, stand in a taxi where you're gonna pass and so forth, sitting dry next to somebody that gets in because it's raining outside, that person gets in wet next to you, now you have to go damp to work type thing. All that, the rest that come with, you getting robbed on your way to work. So much can go wrong. That's my audience. The people that actually try to make a change. They see the difference. They have lives to keep on. They still have dreams, still have goals. They still I wanna buy me a playbook, just to have something in the yard type thing on a weekend, so for my entertainment. But you still have kids to feed, you still have lives to keep on. So you have that little goal of just getting me a playbook. It cost me literally less than 5, but you can't even afford that 5,000 rand. You know what I'm saying? Mine is for the working class that you're struggling in the hamster wheel, but you're topping out, and enjoying life. Yeah, it's like outside and then back on the hamster wheel. It's constant work music. So definitely not for everybody.
Yeah, no, look, I picked that up, but I must say, look, I think I'm one of those that's I'm into it. So you got me on board.
Yeah,
thanks for look, Skitty Bingo, or should I say Demigod Bingo? Thanks for coming to the show again. Thanks for taking your time out and just spreading the love and giving some insight and some for future artists that want to go on this route, to make them see also that there is light at the end of the tunnel, because a lot of artists, they get stuck in the ways, or just stuck in the community, and they think there's nothing after that. So
and they follow the same trend that everybody else is doing instead of carving their own lane.
100%.
For artists, whatever you're doing already for yourself, just do that for somebody else and get paid for it. That's all you have to do. If you think, okay, somebody's doing this, do the exact same thing that you're doing for yourself, but for that person. You can see somebody else's shortcomings, you can't see your own. So if you can see, okay, this guy needs this, then he will be viral. If he needs that, go after that opportunity for him, show them, here's a video I made of you. With all the videos that I saw on your social media, here's a video, a 10-second. But send him a low quality video so he can maybe with your watermark big over it, but like the opacity low, just so you can have an idea, this is quite. Now you didn't come in there with opportunity and idea, like I would like to do this for you. You can actually have a physical medium of what you're capable of doing. So you're actually providing value upfront for somebody to see that value and then pay you for it. It's not going to take a lot of your time.
100%. You guys are the straight from Demigod Bingo.
Keep the lights on, man. Keep the lights on.
Thanks for that, Demigod. Thanks again. Profit Pathways. Remember to tune in and keep watching, guys. Demigod Mingo out.
Scared.